Hey everybody, this is Amber, and I know it's been a while since I've done a tutorial, so this is my, I don't know, I don't really have a name for it. It's just kind of like a colorful Smokey almost. I really wanted to do, I wanted to play around with my Urban Decay palette and my Urban Decay Book of Shadows palette, and I really liked the colors in here, but a couple of them are, I want to say probably about half of them are everyday colors and the other half are more colorful, kind of, special occasion nighttime things. But I really wanted to do a daytime look, a simple daytime look that you can use one of the colors with. So so I will be doing a smoky tutorial with this color and hijacked right there. It's super pretty. I'm gonna swatch it for you. It's like a bluish teal. It's really pretty and I really like it. But you won't be using, but don't worry, you won't be using too much. I've already finished this eye, and you can definitely see the brown undertones. But when you get in the light, not necessarily the light in my room, but when you get outside, you can definitely see the teal and bluish kind of part of this. So I think it's just really pretty. I think it's very simple and very easy to do for every day. So let's get started. I've already put foundation and powder on my face, so that's done. And I've already primed my eyes with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. And now I'm going to start off by using my NYX Pencil and Milk. And this is going to kind of be a base for your eyes. So we're going to start off and just zoom in first so you can see a little better. Okay. Now you're just going to take it and you're going to put it, just kind of pat it on all over the inner third of your eye. And while you're in there, go ahead and put it on the corner as your highlight. So yeah, the inner third. And now taking a clean finger, not this one, clean finger, I'm going to go ahead and gently kind of pat it and warm it up so it makes it a little bit easier to blend. And the reason why we're using this as a base is because it'll brighten, since it is a daytime look, you don't want it to be too dark, so it'll help brighten up the look. There we go. And now taking my Ego Tools shadow brush and using my Coastal Scents palette right here, I'm going to take a couple colors. Because I want to make my own kind of color for my lids, I'm going to be taking this color, patting it, and this color, and this color. I just like the way they all kind of blend together, and I like the way it looks. So that's going to be our first color. I'm just going to put it as a wash all over the lid. Okay. And now using my Wet n Wild Color Icon Shadow Book, Shadow Book, whatever it's called, taking this brow bone color. Again, it's similar to the shade we just created, but a little bit shimmery. I'm going to go ahead and put it, again, as a wash all over your eye. Taking my Eagle 2's blending brush. Just going to blend that up some. Make sure there are no streaky marks or anything like that. Okay. Now taking my Urban Decay Book of Shadows. The first color we're going to use is Lost, and we're going to use it as the brown kind of undertone color, and it's this one right here. It's right next to Hijack. This is Lost, and that's Hijacked. And it's just a really pretty brown. It's not necessarily matte, but it's not super shimmery. I don't. It's kind of pearly, but it's very pretty, and I like it a lot. So, taking my super tiny shader brush from Eco Tools, just gonna start patting that on my eye, and you can use as much or as little as you like. I like to start off small, just a little bit, and then blend it, and then put more on there if I need it, because it's easier to add more on than it is to take away. So. So yeah, it's kind of flick it out as you blend it. And when it's the weirdest thing, when you have it on a brush or just swatching it, it looks shimmery, but as soon as you get it on your eye, it kind of doesn't. It's the weirdest thing. I really like that color. And now, finish with that. We're gonna take Hijacked right here, using the same little shadow brush. I'm just going to start patting it on. And again, you want to start off with just a little bit of this, because it is a very strong color and can easily become very overwhelming. So I'm just going to blend it into the rest of the colors on your eye. Pat on a little bit more. Now we're going to take the brush without adding any extra shadow. We're just going to take it and bring it and put it on the bottom of our waterline. Not necessarily a waterline, just the bottom of our eye. We're going to drag it up. And it's going to add a really nice sparkle without being too color intense. Ah, dropped it. I'm just taking the sponge I used for my face, for my foundation, kind of just cleaning up my eye a little bit because you will get fallouts. Now taking this super tiny crease brush, I'm going to take a kind of slightly shimmery, kind of palish white, and this is Zephyr right here, and I'm just going to put a little bit on that, and that's going to go in our inner corner as a highlight over the NYX pencil we put. You want to make sure you get it. There we go. And this is just really pretty, and I really like this. And I feel like it's a really good, if you wanted to wear a Smokey, I feel like this is really simple and a really, really, really just good idea. I mean, if you really like smoky eyes and you want to be able to wear it during the daytime, I feel like this is not too dark and also not too light to make it impossible to wear. I'm going to take a little bit more of Zephyr on my highlight brush, and taking it, I'm going to just kind of put it right at the top of my brow bone. Bring it down just a little bit just to catch the light. There we go. And that just helps keep the look, just completes the look. Now we're going to curl our lashes. There it is. And curl our lashes. And since this is a daytime look, or, you know, if you're going to wear this, I mean, this could be either day or night, but if you're going to wear this during the daytime, and the eyes are already nice and strong, I wouldn't recommend doing a false lash for this look, unless you don't have any lashes and you wear them on a daily basis, and that's, you know, your prerogative. But I do recommend, if you're not going to use false lashes, using just a simple mascara, not anything that's going to give you too much length, or thickening mascaras are a good idea because they can make your lashes look a lot longer without making them dramatic. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend using a lengthening or just any mascara that's going to give your lashes too much boldness, I guess. And just kind of gently flick it through. You don't want to darken them too much. Just enough to make sure people can see your lashes. And now, give it a second to kind of dry, and then if you want, you can go through it with another coat. I'm going to take my Great Lash and use it for my bottom lashes. There we go. Now the bottom lash thing is optional. I always like to put a little bit of something on my bottom lashes, but it is optional. And that's our eye. That's our finished eye look. Now we're going to move on to blush. Again, if you don't like blush, you don't have to wear any, but I do like to put a little something on my cheeks now that I've actually started wearing it. And I'm going to take my Lancome blush in a plum because it is nice, subtle, and it's not very dark. It's really not. It looks kind of dark in the pan, but once you get it on, it's not very dark at all. And it's subtle, and I like that. And that's really good for this look. You want to pick something not super shimmery, but also something you're obviously going to see, because what's the point of wearing blush if you can't see it? So just going to put some on the, just putting some on and gently pat it on. Smile. Now, I've seen a lot of girls make this mistake where they just put blush like right here. Like they'll just do a little streak right here where my finger is on each side, and they don't blend it well enough. You don't want your blush to be down here, obviously, but you definitely want your blush to be right here where you're smiling. You want to start here and go back to your hairline, then down, and make sure you blend it out really well. And it gives you that glow, but at the same time, it doesn't just put it right, the 2-inch spot right here. So really, you want to make sure that you get a nice even coverage that's visible, but not too visible. I know it sounds confusing, and blush is one of the more difficult things to kind of master, I guess, with your makeup routine, but you should definitely learn how to use it properly, because it is a great tool to have, and at the same time, it could really mess up your face. So that's the end of this tutorial. I am not using lipstick of any kind because I am going to work, and there's no point. But I do have Vaseline on my lips, so if you, and that's why they're all shiny. So if you do want some sort of your favorite lip balm, your favorite lipstick, like I said, with this look, it is a little bit dramatic for daytime, still wearable, but still a little dramatic. So I do recommend using some sort of nude or cream color, maybe like a nice, I don't know, depending on your skin tone, it's like your favorite cream color that's not going to be too in your face and take away from your eyes. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye.